It Comes at Night is directed and written by Trey Edward Schultz and it stars Joel Edgerton, Carmen Ejogo, and Calvin Harrison Jr. This tells the story of a family who are secluded in a house in the middle of the forest. There's been a virus spread out the world, they are isolated, and they have to unfortunately take care of some sick people, if you know what I mean by take care of. One night, a man bursts into their home looking for food and shelter and water, and from then on, I don't want to tell you anything else because this movie took a whole different direction that I expected. I watched one trailer for this movie, and that was a teaser where we have these long takes, these traveling shots throughout the house, and the movie is beautifully shot, just like that first teaser trailer was. It has long takes, long sequences just filled with score and with atmosphere that keep the tension rising and brewing in you, and you feel like you are immersed in this world, or maybe you are in a dream. That's one of the interpretative aspects of the film. The photography is also beautiful. The shots in this movie and the color usage are stunning, and some of the things they are able to do in this movie with lights and shadows, I honestly do not know how they achieved it, because as someone who has shot film and tried to use lights and shadows to their advantage to tell a story, some of the things they do in this film are very hard. And Joel Edgerton is incredible in this film. He is very intense. He is a man constantly in fear for him and for his family, a man constantly in the unknown about what is going on, about what he must decide, what is the right choice and the wrong choice, and throughout the film you feel that for this character and with this character, and you are as conflicted as he is. There's not a lot of exposition in this film, and that I adored. There has been a virus, people get sick, something specific happens to them that I don't want to talk about because spoilers, and you just know what this family knows. You know what Joel Edgerton, his wife, and his son know. And they don't know a lot. So throughout the film you are gripping your seat because you're so nervous, because you don't know what is going to happen. And this film, the way it's directed and the very way it's shot and the way it is written, there are lots of moments where it seems like the movie is playing with you. It plays mind games with you. There's a particular scene that I can talk about without spoiling, and that is Joel Edgerton, Carmen Ejogo, and their son are sitting on a table, and the shot is zooming in. Carmen Ejogo and Joel Edgerton are exchanging words about something specific that I will not talk about here, and the shot at one point completely has them removed and just focus on their son, and that gives you clues about what is going on in the film. There are lots of dreamlike sequences in this film with their son, Calvin Harrison Jr., who is great. This kid was so good in this film. And he has lots of nightmares throughout the film from which he wakes up, and then he does some things that also land you to interpret what is happening in the movie. There's almost an autistic aspect to his character, but it's clearly not the case. You know that riddle when you go to purgatory, there are two doors with two angels, one on each, and one is telling the truth and one is lying, and one door says hell and another one says heaven. You don't know which one is lying and you don't know which one is telling the truth. So in a way, the script and the direction of the film are those angels. You don't know which one is telling the truth, you don't know which one is lying, you don't know who to trust. And that's how this movie plays mind games with you, and I adore that aspect of the film. I cannot say I adore or love the film though, because there are many unanswered questions, and not necessarily in the way that you have to interpret them. There are just so many plots set up in the film, and we get out without any ways to answer it. There are moments in this film that you cannot answer for yourself. I unfortunately don't want to spoil those moments for you guys because you will know, okay, this won't matter by the end of the film. But there are many moments like that. But I did think the score was intense and terrifying, subtle, the direction was meticulous, and I love both the long takes and the way they shot it. There are moments where it has long takes, traveling shots. There are other moments where it's handheld, and you can see the separation between these two styles of filming. The performances are all around great, and this is a very unique movie. This is an original movie, and it's not bad by any means. It Comes at Night is different from what I expected, even from watching only the teaser trailer. I have heard the rumors that people are not happy with this movie because they watch the trailers and it's very deceiving. I cannot comment myself on that, but I completely understand. But I will say that It Comes at Night is a martini. It is a good time anytime. What did you think of It Comes at Night, our Full Geekies? Did you enjoy it? Did you not? Can you think of any other movies that are very divisive because they were just not what you thought they would be? Let me know in the comments below, and tomorrow I'll have my review for Game of Thrones Season 7 premiere and The Beguiled. I can't wait to see you there. Thank you so much for watching once more. You guys are the freaking best. I love you all from the bottom of my heart, and until tomorrow with those reviews, you stay beautiful, you stay geeky, and if you haven't done so yet, click the subscribe button and the bell so we can be geeky united!